should be. Oh, is that pause? Have I been filming the whole time?
Okay,
no, okay, I haven't been. All right, here we go. Let me point out to everybody. Everybody that's here.
Everybody here. Johnny, my son Max, my wife Kimberly, Blaine, Cindy, Kyle, Eric, and Linda, and all the animals. Hi, I'm Mark Steele. I'm doing this self-introduction speech as our first speech for public speaking. Today, I'd like to introduce myself. Of course, I just did that. And I'd like to talk to you about a little bit about myself. I joined the Marine Corps right after high school in 1986 and served with the 2nd Battalion, 9th Marines for 4 years. Got out and went to college for a couple of years. Didn't finish, went right to the Army in 1993. And that's where I met Johnny at Fort Jackson. Johnny and I have been friends, family for the last, I don't know, 20 years. Going on 20 years now. We served together in Panama for 4 years, and we went to Campbell together, and with the first of the 187 Infantry Rakkasans, which nobody goes to when you join the 101st Airborne Division. Nobody wants to go to that unit, which is the best unit. We both got out about the same time. Johnny was medicaled out, IETS, and I soon moved out with Johnny out here to Texarkana, Texas. And we both had a job with Bowie County Correctional, which is part of the Sheriff's Office. I went on to go to the Police Academy, but both of us did belong to the Special Reaction Team at the jail, which was also the SWAT team for the Sheriff's Office. We did that for approximately 7 years until Johnny moved on to Lowe's. I stayed on after a few deployments, one to Kuwait, and then was married, and then to Bosnia, my first year of marriage with Kimberly. And from there, I came back, was not happy with the jail, and Johnny helped me get a job with Lowe's with loss prevention specialist. And I did that for 6 months prior to deployment to Iraq. At that time, after returning, my wife and I decided it was time for me to finish up my career with the Army. I had an opportunity, I took it, and this is my last year in the Army. I'll be retiring with 20 years. And I look forward to finishing school with a general education associate's degree, and then moving on to business administrative degree with North Texas College. My goals are, after getting that degree, is to work either for the VA or Department of Labor, or even the state, working with vets any way I can. I like being with soldiers. I like to serve with soldiers. My best friend Johnny, my brother, he works at Red River Army Depot working on the MRAP series. And that was a thing that he really wanted to do, was work with soldiers like I do. Never really got out of it. My daughter, right now, she's in the Navy in Port Wayne, California. She's a CB and a welder. And my son, Max, he's right now in 4th grade. He's going to be going to 5th grade soon. And we can't wait, because I'll be home now after about 10 years of being away from home. I'll be home to be with you, Max, from now on.
Yeah.
Regardless if you like me or not. With all the spankings.
Yeah.
But this is where we used to live in Texarkana. We lived here for about 7 years in this area, but we moved on to Dallas because I got to the reserves, and at that time, back in 2007, and really liked it up there in Dallas. We live in a good community in Louisville. Really like the area. Reminds me of back home. My wife and I were originally from California. My wife was from Simi Valley, California, and I was from San Diego. My brother-in-law, Wayne McBrayer, I've known him since I was in 6th grade. It's kind of ironic that I met my wife through my brother-in-law, and I hadn't really talked to him in years. And when I was coming back from Kuwait in 2000, that's when I met Kimberly through Wayne, because we always kept in contact. But in conclusion, thank you for listening, and I appreciate your time. Good night. Good or bad? Not too many dollars, right? No.
Stop filling me!
Max, he's got it.
I have to give speeches all the freaking time.
Okay,
No.
let me make sure I can stop this.
Nope.